G'day there ladies and gents of the internet, I am the Braveheart Aussie and welcome to a journey in world building. And welcome back to our next setting deep dive here on the channel, where we'll be commencing our detailed exploration of a new planet within the Dark Diaspora universe. This is our third planet, and is the first deep dive setting located away from the Tyson Sector Compact. In fact, there isn't a place further from the Compact than the Fringe Worlds Alliance planet of Corrix. Thank you so much to everybody who voted for Corrix in the YouTube poll. I'm really excited for this one, something very different from the settings we've examined to date. So let's explore the key facts and technical attributes of the slime-infested, inhospitable, but scientifically and resource-rich world of Corrix. One of three colony worlds that comprise the Fringe World Alliance, Corrix is located in the galactic southwest of Old Sol. While it's technically closer to Old Sol and Lost Earth than that of Samiyaji, Corrix represents the least populated world in the least populated quadrant of human space at the time of the Dark Diaspora. Corrix is a desolate rocky planet located approximately 0.6 AUs from its red dwarf star called Belisar. With a lower gravity than that of Lost Earth at 0.7 G, it's comfortable to all but for those who are raised in 0 G. However, the surface temperature is very cold, ranging from highs of only 15 Celsius in midsummer on the equators to negative 110 at the poles. Part of the reason for this is the planet lacks any sort of thick atmosphere, with its thin carbon dioxide and nitrogen atmosphere similar to that of 21st century Mars, although much thinner. It also doesn't possess an active geomagnetic field, meaning that it is possible that there was once a thicker atmosphere, but it was long blown away by solar winds from Belisar. This lack of atmosphere, combined with 4 separate asteroid belts in the system, means meteorite strikes are common. Corrix passes through several large meteor clouds each orbit, resulting in a waxing and waning of meteorite strikes across the night sky. This is the closest thing to a season on the planet. Corrix is the only rocky planet within the system. However, there appear to be the remains of 3 other rocky planets at various orbits at different rates of post-destruction decay. These former planets form rocky cores of the system's asteroid belts, though there is a 4th asteroid belt that does exist without any sign of a protoplanet or remnant planetary core. The asteroid belts also possess similar mix of metals and elements to that of the asteroid belt in Old Sol, though with marginally higher rates of rare earths. The only other planet in the system is Nova 10, a Jovian analogue with deep purple clouds and a very small ring system. Corrix's metallurgical composition means it has one of the highest concentrations of various rare earth elements in the diaspora. The planet's crust at the near surface and mid-subsurface levels includes extensive veins of neodymium, dysprosium, yttrium, and sandium-related ores. Underground mining operations are relatively extensive despite the dangers of contamination. This contamination threat comes from the only living organism on the planet. Despite the lack of a substantive atmosphere and high surface radiation levels, as well as a lack of surface and subsurface water, the entire surface is almost completely covered by a thick oozing slime. This organism, referred to as XBC-21, is a non-sentient organism of unknown evolutionary origins. The slime, as it is commonly referred, consumes all metallic, petrochemical and organic material with which it comes into contact. This makes studying the slime almost impossible. However, frequent meteorite strikes and the unknown nature of the destruction of the other planets within the system lends credence to the theory that XBC-21 has evolved off-planet and was deposited on Corrix by a meteor strike. And that is where we will leave it today. Just a short video today, as has been the case so far with both of the other key facts episodes we've done. Next week we'll get into a lot more detail as to talk about the economy and society of Corrix, before following that with our deep dive into the terrors. As you can imagine, we will focus heavily on the slime. I've also been working heavily and significantly on my World Anvil page for the Dark Diaspora universe, and I've recently completed content for the planets of Samiyaji and Lost Serion. So make sure you go and check that out and the content over there. The link is in the description below. If you haven't already, make sure you go over to the Discord channel where you can join us and explore these new settings, as well as different aspects of the world building project. Also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get notified when new episodes are going to drop. But that is it for today. Thank you so much. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and may the journey continue. Hey!